Chapter 3. What are you going to do today? Warmer. Look at the pictures below. Do you know these places? Why do you think people visit these places? What can they do there? Which one do you prefer to visit? Why? Share it with your friends. Mall Mountain. Vocabulary Builder. Look at the pictures in the warmer section again. Make a list of any words, nouns, or verbs that are related to the pictures. The words that you find should start with letters A to Z. Dialogue, expressing intention. Task 1. Read aloud the following conversation. Take turns with your classmates doing the roles. Then answer the questions following that. A. A long weekend is coming. Riri, Santi, and Bayu are talking about their holiday plans. Pay attention to the pronunciation and intonation of the dialogue below. Riri, it will be a long weekend soon. Do you have any plans? Santi, I'm not sure. I don't have any idea yet. I think I might stay at home. Bayu, stay at home? Well, you could do something more interesting. Santi, so what about you, Bayu? Do you have any plans? Bayu, definitely. My dad and I are going to go fishing. Santi, fishing? Are you going to go fishing in the river near your house? Bayu, no. We plan to go fishing in a lake near my uncle's house. Would you like to come with us? Santi, fishing? That sounds great. But I would rather stay at home than go fishing. Bayu, what about you, Riri? What would you like to do on the long weekend? Riri, I have made a plan with my mother about what to do on this long weekend. We are going to practice baking cookies. Santi, that sounds like a very good plan. Bayu, are you going to bake choco chips cookies like the last time? Riri, well, yes. That is my favorite. But we will also try to make ginger cookies. Santi, lucky you. Your mom is a real baker, isn't she? Bayu, ha ha ha. Do you still want to stay home alone? Riri, would you like to join me to learn baking cookies? You can come to my house. Bayu, it's a good idea. Or will you go fishing with me and my dad? Santi, I think I would like to bake cookies with Riri. Thanks for inviting me, Riri. Riri, no problem. I will tell you the time on Friday. Santi, thanks a lot. I can't wait to join you. Bayu, have a nice long weekend, everyone. Riri, Santi, you too. B. Answer the comprehension questions below based on the dialogue. 1. What are Bayu, Riri, and Santi discussing? 2. Who already have the plan for the weekend? 3. What are their plans? 4. Who doesn't have the plan? What does she finally decide to do on weekend? 5. What do the sentences typed in bold express? 6. When do people use those expressions? Task 2. Later, Riri, Bayu, and Santi talk again about the plan. This time they want to do something together. Continue the conversation based on the given hint. Riri, let's do something together this long weekend. Santi, it's a great idea. What about underscore? Bayu, or we could underscore. Riri, underscore. Santi, underscore. Bayu, underscore. Riri, we will underscore. Santi, underscore. Bayu, I would rather underscore. Riri, underscore. Santi, underscore. Bayu, underscore. Riri, underscore. Santi, so we are going to underscore. Bayu, underscore underscore. Task 3. What do you need to consider before visiting a place? Destination? Budget? Safety? Usefulness? Time? Discuss with your friends. Vocabulary exercises. Use the words you have listed in Vocabulary Builder to make sentences. You may use more than one word. See number 1 and 2 as the examples. 1. I would like to save money to buy new shoes in a department store. 2. I am going to ride the Ferris wheel in the amusement park. Grammar review. Using I would like to and I am going to. Task 1. Look at the excerpt from the dialogue below. Pay attention to the bold-typed expressions. Santi, so, what about you, Bayou? Do you have any plans? Bayou, definitely. My dad and I are going to go fishing. We plan to go fishing in a lake near my uncle's house. Would you like to come with us? Santi, I don't really like fishing. I would rather stay at home than go fishing. What about you, Riri? What would you like to do on the long weekend? Bahasa Inggris 43. Riri, I have made a plan with my mother about what to do on this long weekend. We are going to practice baking cookies. Bayou, are you going to bake choco chips cookies like the other day? Riri, well, yes. That is my favorite. But we are going to try to make ginger cookies too. Riri, oh, would you like to join me to learn baking cookies? You can come to my house. Bayou, it's a good idea. Or will you go fishing with me and my dad? Santi, not fishing, I guess. But I think I would like to bake cookies with Riri. Thanks for asking me to join you, Riri. Task 2. Read the previous dialogues again. Identify the bold-typed expressions and fill in the table below with the question and statement forms of the expressions. See the example. Statement form, question form. Be going to plus simple verb. Would like plus simple verb. Note. 1. My dad and I are going to go fishing. In daily life, it is common for us to tell other people about our intention or plan to do something in the future. We also frequently ask them, or they ask us about that. For telling our intention or plan, we can use be going to plus simple form of the verb, and would like to plus simple form of the verb, and we use the statement form. For asking, we use the question form. Read again the dialogue among Riri, Bayou, and Santi in this chapter to see how the expressions are used in conversations. Speaking. Task 1. Make up short dialogues for the following situations. Read the answer of number 1 as an example. 1. You plan to do the biology project at the library after school. You ask your classmate, Rena, to do it together with you. A. I am going to do my biology project at the library after school. Rena, are you going to do that today too? B. Yes. I am going to do it today. The sooner we finish it, the better. We can go to the library together. 2. You plan to go to the movie this weekend. You ask several friends to go with you. 2 of your friends definitely agree with you, but the other 2 cannot make up their minds. Use the expressions in the previous section in the conversation. 3. School holiday is coming soon. You plan to go to your grandma's house in the country. You want to find out what your friend is planning. Use the expressions in the previous section in the conversation. 4. It will be the school's anniversary next month. You and your classmates are discussing the plan for the class performance. One of them seems to disagree with the idea because he thinks that it will need a lot of money. Use the expressions in the previous section in the conversation. 5. A friend is absent because he is sick. You and your classmates plan to visit her/him this afternoon. However, one of them makes an excuse for not going. Use the expressions in the previous section in the conversation. Task 2. Act out one of the dialogues for the class. Task 3. Make formal speech and perform it in front of the class. Follow the steps given. 1. First, imagine that you are running for the president of the student organization. 2. You are preparing a campaign for the president of the student organization. 3. List the promises you will make during the speech. For example, if I am elected as the president of the student organization, I will support sport competition in our school. We are going to have more regular practices of sports like soccer and badminton, so that we can win in competitions. I would also like to, etc. For present your speech in front of the class. Writing. Write a paragraph about your holiday plan. Use I would like to, and I am going to. In your paragraph, use the given questions to guide you. Holiday plan. 1. Where would you like to go on holiday? Would you like to go somewhere interesting or stay at home? 2. If you are spending your holiday away from home, where would you like to go? 3. If you stay at home, what do you plan to do? Reflection. At the end of this chapter, ask yourself the following questions to know how effective your learning process has been. 1. Are you able to identify the forms and uses of would like to and be going to? 2. Can you make statements or questions using would like to and be going to? 3. Do you know when to use the expressions? If you answer no to one of those questions, see your teacher and discuss with him or how to make you able to express your intention in spoken and written forms. Further activities. Have a casual chat with your friend. Tell him her the activities you plan to do after school. For example, you make a plan, called Plan A, but you need to make a backup plan called Plan B, just in case something happens. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Steve Jobs.